Hello, I'm Todd, Chief Executive of the SIA. I'm here at the end of our National Stakeholder Conference, which has just come to a close. It's been a really good day with over 200 participants joining us to talk about a range of issues that are important to them. We've talked to people from the industry about how the industry itself is changing. External speakers from Securitas talking about the rise of cybersecurity, financial technology, and changes to the way that security will be delivered in future. What does that mean for us as a regulator? How will we need to change? Will our legislation, as it's currently drafted, permit us to be able to regulate for a new and a different security industry as the world moves forward? We've had some significant input from SIA contributors looking at our strategic planning, our corporate plan, our proposals which will go to ministers, thinking about how we need to focus our energies over the next 3 years, making sure we do a small number of things well rather than trying to do too many things and not reaching a conclusion. Significant contributions around the skills agenda and a lot of voices back from the industry around the need to continue to professionalise. It's the only industry that I've worked in from a regulated perspective where licence-linked entry qualifications could be the beginning and the end of your professional development. Making sure we can address the CPD agenda, refresher training, apprenticeships, career pathways, fundamentally important. We gave people the opportunity to comment on those priorities in workshop sessions, but a lot of really useful feedback, in particular about our need to improve the public's perception of the industry's capability and the value that that adds. In the afternoon, we gave people the opportunity to feedback, to ask us some questions, and a panel from the SIA was able to speak to people from the industry on a range of topics that are important to them. Finally, contributions from CPNI and NATSCO around the current terrorist threat, what private security can do to support that agenda. Some really good examples, both from Scotland and from Kent, of where private security is bolstering national security, really adding value in a way that is often invisible to the public, and again reinforcing the need to drive that forward. We also heard from a collaboration between the National Exhibition Centre Group and OCS, their security provider. Real food for thought about how a collaborative working relationship, symbiotic relationship between the buyer and the provider of security can add value over and above a pure race to the bottom in financial terms. How that collaboration works to add real value means that security guards are being paid good money for the work that they undertake, and the value that they add to the venue and the venue's reputation is really valued by those buyers of security. Finally, wrap-up sessions for myself and Elizabeth France, the chair of the SIA, before allowing people to go on their way. I think it's been a really valuable day. We've taken some huge learning from it. We can certainly change some of the priorities within the corporate plan to reflect some of the ideas that have come out. To make sure we collaborate with industry, we provide a strong voice as an independent regulator that work together with the industry to move the agenda forward. Hopefully the participants enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you very much.